All right, everyone approved. Everybody ready to go? What's up? You know where you at. You hit the buttons. You've reached the Mixed Vibez podcast, and it's your girl, Jerzee Livin. We are out this Thursday evening, thirsty as always. Got the wine in a cup tonight, y'all. You can't see it if you're listening to the vibe, but the YouTube people know. We are coming at you tonight with a special episode. We have fucking game night. We got fucking game night sponsored because we support Black business up on this bitch. Tonight's episode of the Mixed Vibez podcast, Game Night Edition, is sponsored by Melloh Mood Treats, the adult treat small business company out of Houston, Texas. Clap it up for all the hotties out there. Turn the fuck up. And TeddySzn plus size clothing line. I am sporting my personal original vibe, but we have both of our business owners here this evening. Business owners here this evening. So come through and introduce yourselves. Let us know about your business. I'm gonna ask you some questions about it in a minute, but go ahead and let the people know who you are. Turn up.
Who wants to go first then?
Ladies first.
Damn. Okay, so Melloh Mood is edibles treats company. I don't know. I make really good from scratch edibles. They're really strong, and
that's what's up. We definitely fuck with the edibles on this
Melloh Tree right there. Yay.
Melloh Tree. Jay's got it if y'all looking down there. Turn up with the trees. How long have you been doing the edibles?
I started selling them in 2020, but I had been making them since like 2018, 2019. I actually started once in like 2016, 2015, and they didn't like how they tasted. So I was like, I'm not doing this. And then I picked it up again after that. I was like, let me try one more time.
Now, with that, was the dosing the issue with the taste, or was it your ingredients that were the issue?
I think it was my method. And to be honest, I didn't really do much research. I just like, throw the weed in the butter.
Throw the weed in there.
Yeah, and that's not how it works at all. Not even a little.
Yeah. Well, trial and error really does, figure out those results. We always look. Bruh. Like, we definitely support, marijuana smokage on this podcast. Shout out to Quaggy C and the High Thought. Longtime listeners know we fucks with the High Thought on this podcast. Let us know when you got gear and shit, bro. We'll definitely share all your info. Let the people know where they can follow Melloh Moods.
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and I have a Facebook like page. Just type in Melloh Mood, MELLOH. Mood, and it should pop up. You can even Google me and I'll pop up. It's actually crazy. When I did that, I Googled Melloh Mood and I popped up. I was like, oh snap! I'm on Google.
Turn up. I haven't even thought about Googling us yet, bro. That might have to be a project. We can look into that. That's what's up. Turn up. Shout out to our homegirl Dom, who is our owner of Melloh Mood Adult Treats. Clap it up. Everybody up at home.
Hey.
Woo. And we got our boy featured on a previous episode of the Hold Up and Another Thing podcast. Shout out to Q, my friend and yours, owner of TeddySzn plus size clothing line. Abel. Go ahead. Let people know who you are, bro.
All right, so hailing all the way from New Jersey, all the way in Houston now, but you can follow me on Instagram. It's _ Teddy, TEDDY _SZN. It's TeddySzn. We're a plus size clothing brand. We go all the way up to 5X. If you do need anything over the 5X, just hit us out. We will find it for you. We will make it for you. I have kid sizes. I have onesies. We're coming back out. We did a launch in 2020 during COVID, and it popped off. And, with COVID, everything slowed down even more. So I'm back again. We're doing a soft launch on December 4th, which is my birthday. So we're going to do a soft launch. Jai here, Jersey. We see you wearing the old school day one.
Hit the OG.
When the TeddySzn was on the front. Teddy bear on the back. We're doing teddy bears on the front now. TeddySzn on the back. We got hoodies, t-shirts.
If you look on my Instagram, those pages from the original shoot is still up there.
I'm saying, ain't never coming down either. Because people held me down. We're looking for regular people. Like, we're not going to do that whole, let me look for a celebrity. Nah, I like regular people because regular people are going to be the ones who going to fuck with you the most.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah. So shout out to all the peeps, longtime listeners. Give both of our business owners a big shout out. Make sure you visit their pages. Again, that's Melloh Moods Adult Treats, MELLOH Moods, and TeddySzn for the fucking shirts. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for joining me this episode and sponsoring our fucking game night. We about to be a little lit. Everybody, a little sippy sip. Everybody been drinking. It's Thursday, so you know we going. Look, I don't know when this one's gonna get posted, but Thirsty Thursday.
Thursday somewhere.
It's look, somebody's always thirsty. That's all I'm saying. But our sponsored game night games for this evening is a card conversational game called Tonight's Conversation. We're coming at you with questions from both the date night edition, because again, we have a male and female, audience here, as well as male and female on the podcast. So we can't not get into date night questions. That's always the best, regardless of, who you're seeing. We like to get your person's, interactions and shit. But I feel like our questions are pretty solid. We're doing the After Dark edition too, because, we can't not be a little nasty on this podcast, especially recently. Again, Scorpio season is on the rise.
Yes, so it is.
We on some shit now. Fuck a retrograde. Fuck a retrograde. We've been sad all summer. Fuck this.
Oh God, fuck that. We've been sad all year. The first retrograde of the year started on my birthday. I have been in shambles ever since.
Girl.
Yes, January 14th. I was so upset.
And Scorpio season is on the rise. Fuck a retrograde. 2022 is almost over, y'all. 2022 is almost over, y'all. Like, it's the holidays now.
Word. My birthday coming up. Your birthday coming up.
Yeah, we gonna get lit. We gonna figure something out. I'm definitely gonna post Big J's birthday content for the people.
Yo, I cannot.
We're gonna be lit in Houston in December.
Yo, he trying to back out of one part of the party. I'm gonna beat his ass.
What? We'll get into that on the side.
Yeah.
Because not everybody need to know everything. We gotta leave a little suspense.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we're done.
All right. So we're getting into game night. I'm going to ask questions. Obviously, we're all going to answer, in our own personal opinion. Again, we take turns. So figure out who y'all want to go first when I ask the question. No, I'll ask y'all. Because he just gonna ladies first at the whole thing. So I'm gonna y'all to give out separately. Again, our game for the night is Tonight's Conversation, date night edition, as well as After Dark. Our first question, and quick go through the rules. Answer your question, be honest, and if you choose to punk out and not answer your fucking question, you do have to drink. Damn it.
So who's gonna take the shot for me?
Ooh.
I'll do it.
Yay, take one for the
Then
team.
it's just you drinking. Well, I guess we'll take turns then. Fuck it. I wish I had something strong. I'm definitely
not gonna pussy out. I may have one, but that doesn't make me one.
Ooh. Next game night, everybody getting fucked up.
Yeah,
does that mean that I'm one? Because I am what I. Never mind.
Look, let's say we don't gotta be at work till 2 tomorrow. All right.
I actually have to be at work at 9. Fuck y'all.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like.
And that did me. No, I do gotta be somewhere early. Damn, I didn't even think about it. See y'all. Either way, we gonna have a good ass time. Are we ready?
Ready.
Here.
Awesome. Our first question for the evening comes from the date night edition of Tonight's Questions. Round 1. Your significant other is upset about something that happened at work. How do you calm him or her down? Let's go with Big J first.
Thank God.
Penis.
Just offer it.
Like, that's it?
Just offer it.
Saying, even if it's not penis, lay your ass down.
Like, you gonna piss her off even more. Oh,
no,
God.
I'm not. Cause you gotta think about it. The horoscope of the person that I'm dealing with is that type of person.
Speaking significantly, your current person. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
General question, but he's like, eh.
Oh, he wanna personalize and make it about this one
fine, do
person.
you? I answer the question honestly. He's answering it honestly.
I mean, as long as you're being truthful. So you gonna just give her a dick and tell her to calm down? Is that what I'm
hearing? Nah, I'm gonna give her some dick, tell her to take a nap while she's taking a nap. You feel me? I like to cook, so I'm gonna be in the kitchen cooking something. She gonna
Are you
wake
at least
up.
listening to, how her day was? Like, you just
Bruh,
gonna shut up?
I
didn't even think about that. I should shut the fuck
that was
up
the
right
point
now.
of the question.
I should shut the fuck up right now.
Sometimes you be putting your foot in your mouth, right?
Yeah,
there.
I do all the time, nigga. All the time. Let's go to the next one. It's your turn. I'm good. I didn't even think about that.
Same question.
Mad from work. What would I do? I would probably. Most men don't like to talk, but I would hope he would at least try to talk about it. And I would just kind of just either listen to him or just get the fuck out of his way. Because let's be real, most niggas, when they're irritated, they don't want to talk. They want to be left the fuck alone, play their game, and calm themselves down. And I very much would like to be out of the way and not be in any part of that. Because I don't want you to direct your anger towards me because of what happened at work. Because I didn't do that to you. Work did. But when you're ready, I'll be here. Like, you need me to suck your dick? I'll suck your dick if you need me to. I leave. But outside of that, I'm a mostly stay out of his way. I'll try and hear him out if he want to talk. Stay out of his way, suck his dick, let him play his game. Pour him a shot, make him something to eat. He'll be all right.
There you go. Pour him a shot, give him something to eat. Wow. Yeah, I was seeing a dude for a minute that didn't smoke or drink. So I'm like, how do I comfort you at this point?
Get him out the door.
Dom said the other day she was done fucking with niggas that didn't smoke, and I felt that.
Yeah, I'm very much done. Like, I need new hoes on the roster right now because none of them smoke.
Well,
do not throw that into the air. Nope. Keep that away. I'm good.
That's funny. But same here. I would listen to what's going on. And then from there, I can kind of gauge what's going on. I ain't saying Coochie could fix everything, but
it can.
When it can, it definitely
It most definitely can. Like, I ain't never met a nigga who fucking had a bad day and didn't want to get some pussy at the end of it. Nigga, pussy gonna make me smile. The fuck is you talking about? Hey. Think about it. If you have a bad day and you come home and your shorty look at you like, oh, you want me to suck your dick? Your whole bad day left. You don't even think about the day no more. What you say?
That's it. It's the what you say.
All right. Let's do that.
So I guess this goes with our next question. It was asking, do you believe in living together before marriage? Why or why not? So obviously you're coming home to your significant other. Y'all cool with living with y'all people? Have y'all lived with a significant other before?
No. I've never lived with anybody I dated.
Same. Honestly. I'd love to. It makes, it saves on gas, one. And I'm all here for the concept of in-house penis.
I'm not going to lie. I'm very scared to live with a man.
I have.
Hold on, please.
I'm going to sip on that just because.
Oh, yeah, God. I'm so glad y'all cannot see my face right now.
I'm going to drink one for you too. Like,
look, take a shot for me, please.
We're going to drink on that one.
Hold on, look.
On the cool though, like I would very much. The only way I would live with somebody is if we're on the path to being married. If we're not trying to be married, why are we finna live together? To save on bills, you can go fuck other bitches. Nah, I'm cool.
Then you establish the no fucking other bitches so we can save on these bills.
All right, can you just be faithful and keep it in-house? I promise I got enough coochie for
I
you.
like to get shit in writing. So we got to have a verbal conversation to the minimal, at least, specifying what's going on. Like,
because if I wanted a live-in roommate, like, I can get that.
Yeah, I'd rather it be someone I enjoy enough to fuck, though.
I mean, I just said I can get that. And you can have your own separate room and you could pay half the bills and you wouldn't be obligated to sleep with just me. You could just be my live-in roommate I have sex with from time to time.
Look,
nah, that still don't work.
Application.
I ain't gonna cap. I did that once. I had a roommate I just fucked with here and there. And then he caught feelings and it went south. So that's why I said I'll never do no shit like that.
Is that not the thing? Does somebody not always do things?
I had a whole baby off of that. I'm good.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
And to
next question.
And to the next question of Dom said she wouldn't, live with somebody unless they was on the path to marriage. What do you consider to be husband or wife only benefits, and should they be given while you're in those dating stages? Are you waiting until after y'all sign the paperwork to get into the marriage things? And
I'm just gonna say something that people are gonna be very upset about me saying. I feel like if you gonna make a bitch a Twinkie, that should be your wife. Stop making bitches. Stop Twinkie and bitches you're not planning on future with, because y'all be having kids and then be mad as fuck about who your baby mama is, and I be tired of hearing everybody. So if she's not wife material, stop Twinkie in her, please. Stop making her a fucking Twinkie. This bitch went pour more wine. I'm screaming. It's no disrespect, because I mean, do you, but please, like,
some women just like being Twinkies.
I'm very much one of them, but bitch, I don't have no fucking babies, bitch. Goddamn.
Shout out to the birth control people out there.
I don't even have birth control,
don't take
baby.
That government.
Oh, she put it in God's hands.
I was 19 years old. I don't know what's going on, but God is like, bitch, you don't need you to have
kids. She's putting it in God's hands.
Same.
God is like, you good.
I'm putting it in God's hands. We'll pop a plan B at any point.
I'm going to the clinic. Fuck you talking about?
I think I said on our last podcast, you can head on down to the good old Planned Parenthood.
I was told the nearest clinic is in Arizona.
Yo, hold up. Planned Parenthood is like $15 for the Plan B.
It's $20.
Yo, a lot of people don't know that, bro. So I'm putting y'all up on game right now. Stop going to CVS. Stop going to go to Planned Parenthood. Spend a quick 20, and y'all good. It is
off-brand, though.
So what the old brand in the store is like $40?
Listen to me. Shut the fuck up. Listen. It is an off-brand version of a, secondary contraceptive. So please be careful. Read the label on the back of the box. Some of them do have a weight restriction. If you need to take 2, take fucking 2. I'm just, I'm sharing information for the people because, you got to read. You can't just take anything. You do need to take the time to, read the back of the fucking box sometimes, y'all. Kids is a big fucking step. I'm reading all the instructions on the fucking box. Okay. All the instructions on the box. Had someone taken a minute to read the instructions on the back of a box, a couple of us wouldn't be here right now.
Bro.
But
$20 will save you $20,000 in child support. Trust me. Trust me.
Be smart, be safe. Shout out to the birth control people. Again, don't take that away, government.
I forgot one more thing. I got to add on to the things that should be for married only people.
Yeah, what is
sharing bank accounts and finances? Like, please, like, y'all should only share your bank account if you're married. If you're not married, why the fuck is you sharing your bank account?
If y'all filing single, keep it that way.
First off, if we're not married, why am I paying all the bills?
I mean, not all.
I'm sorry to say it like that.
Agreement. Maybe you set up some kind of agreement. I would definitely set up something where, if we pay the rent, I'll pay all the utilities and the internet, and like if we're gonna split shit that way, like.
See, that's not the problem. Like, I don't mind. Like, as a man, I don't mind if I have to take the brunt of paying all the bills, but like, there's no way that I'm sitting here paying all of these bills and you're like you're just my girlfriend. I'm sorry. Like, if you don't have a ring on your finger, at some point I got down on my big ass knee and said, "Yo, would you marry me?" I am not paying 100% of anything.
I feel like even when you're married, like it's a split kind of thing. Maybe everything's not 50-50, but it's a, give and take kind of thing with managing your house, with paying for, with how we raise our children, with how we handle, families at, holiday events. Like everything needs to be at a mutual understanding if everything's not completely split down the middle. Like, for some people that works. It's a set of organization. I know I'm a go with the flow kind of person. If I fuck with your family, you fuck with my family. You want to travel for the holidays, let's do that. If your job pays more, so I have you pay the mortgage, and I'll handle everything else. The utilities, the internet, the car notes and shit. Like that's a stable way to manage, I think, financially your relationships at a married standpoint. Like, because I agree. If you want to pay for some shit though while we dating, I'm not gonna turn you down though. I don't think that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for like dates and all of that, but like your bills and my bills, your rent and my rent.
Again, Scorpio season is on the rise, so I'm thinking how.
I feel like there's only a certain type of women that ask for that, but go off.
You right? Nah, you're definitely right about.
I'm not gonna turn it down if it's fucking offered.
It'll take
for me to ask for it.
I would. You gotta think about it. Some motherfuckers is out here really be asking and giving that shit just because they got it and really don't be the niggas that they proclaim to be. And it really be fucking it up for a real nigga to step through and just actually just be a real motherfucker. Like, motherfuckers be hurt so fucking much because of these bum ass niggas who be scamming and all of this shit and be tricking on women. I'm sorry. That shit is so fucking foul to me, and that shit is dumb.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He went off for a minute. You see, he went off. He was done. All right, and then our last question for the date night round of questions, which I think is, and I think we've got a good, mix of people here for the question. When you look in the mirror, what kind of person do you see? Now, you can choose to be as deep as you want with this fucking question, but I feel like when what it's asking is at a glance, opposed to a long look in the mirror, because, we all know ourselves, so, some things get deep, but it's like at a glance, what do you see, offer it? I think it's, what would your first impression be of yourself? Why don't you go ahead and start that one off, Dom?
What do I see when I look in the mirror?
And just a quick side note for anybody who watches the video on YouTube, Dom is keeping her anonymity with her business. Not everything is legal everywhere, so she's we can't give you a glance of what she looks like right now.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared.
When we can, we will. But
yes, when I'm more comfortable.
For the sake of this video.
What do I see when I look in the mirror? I see somebody that need a retwist. That's what I see, honestly.
Yo, hang up on her.
Like for me, I ain't mad, yo.
I need a retwist. No, I see somebody who's just stretched a little thin. That's all.
Just stretched a little bit.
Just stretched thin, like does a lot of things. Busy person. Busy person.
I feel like we're grown at this point. Like, I definitely recognize myself being older as a person, like when I look in the mirror, but it's wild. I think the perception you have of yourself, again, at that kind of first impression, it also depends on your mood. If I'm going out and I, hit that mirror real quick, I'm like, that's a bad bitch. But I'll be sitting in the car jamming at Janae Aiko like a depressed bitch, like,
I ain't gonna cap. I think I'm bad no matter what feeling or mood I'm in. I just be like trying to dumb it down because at the end of the day, you want to be humble. You don't want nobody to think you cocky.
Right, but at the same time, you want to exude some self-love. Like, I learn that the hard way, bitch. Learn
like
that.
I look, yeah, like I be like, I look good even when my eyes are red and nose is red and puffy and I'm
like,
all
I'm
crying.
still a bad bitch.
I'm still a bad bitch. This won't keep me down.
Exactly.
Yeah, one of them times. You got to.
I'm here for it.
You got to.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay. First glance, what's your first impression of yourself? Go for it.
Security.
What?
That you look like a security nigga?
Nah, like just security, period. Like
do
on real, like I'm so secure with everything in my life right now. Like where everything is going, like yeah, sometimes I'll be hitting low times, I hit high times, but I feel so secure, like everything is working out for it the way it needs to be. So it's like no matter where you see it, like if you need security for protection, I'm that nigga. You feel me? Like I'm protecting myself, my well-being, like everything that's happening in my life right now is going up. Like I'm
like
very
a
happy.
Space kind of deal, like yeah, like a safe space kind of deal.
Yeah, like I am that safe space. Like my aura is that safe space. Like no matter who you are, where you meet me, if you come sit down with me for 15 minutes, you're gonna always feel love. You're gonna always feel protected. And you're gonna always feel like you have somebody in your corner.
Real shit.
That's what's up. We
That's my
definitely need more people like that. And I know
he do look like security though. He a big bodyguard.
I am security, nigga.
Look like he's 6 foot something, man. He big as hell, bro. When he's standing next to me, I feel like I got my own personal bodyguard. Ain't nobody finna touch me. They wasn't finna touch me regardless, but they definitely finna touch me. Not finna touch me if he next to me. He big as fuck. He's definitely security.
Big facts. I wish we'd have went out more, like when I was in my ratchet phase, because I definitely would have started shit with Jason behind me, bro.
No, he don't like that shit.
I know, but every once in a while, I'm the friend that go out with the friends who I gotta stop them from being reckless, like because I'm the big bitch, so I don't want to fight.
We know.
If you gotta go to the hospital, that's on me, and the last thing I need is jail. So, okay, the last thing I need is jail. But yes, I feel like all right, the security, that's a good place to come from. I guess when you're looking at yourself, you want to feel safe in yourself. Is that a part of what brought on the TeddySzn theme for your brain?
Well, yeah, most definitely, because it's like, all right, when I first started TeddySzn, it was
and
more
break that down for the people. Break that down for the people.
Yeah, so like TeddySzn, so everybody, no matter if you're a boy, girl, whatever, when you grew up, everybody got their first like stuffed animal, and usually it was a teddy bear. And me being a big dude, like everybody love that teddy bear. You never get rid of your first teddy bear, no matter what it is. You never get rid of it. I see people who post videos from teddy bears with 60 years old grandparents' teddy bears, but you never get rid of your teddy bears. So it's like the love that you have for the season of teddy bears, like it's my season. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love what I put on. You're gonna love what I show to the world, and you're gonna forever love a teddy bear. Nobody does not like a teddy. You can't name one person right now who don't like a teddy bear.
I was almost petty enough to say I don't fuck with teddy bears, but we're on a roll.
I'm screaming. Why you gotta ruin things?
It was supposed to be funny. It's a podcast. People are listening. Hey, y'all. But no, I get that. I'm a big bitch. I love me a big nigga. Shout out to those teddy bears.
Oh, God. Say that with your big ass arms.
What?
Oh, come here, Vinny.
Look, TeddySzn is on the rise too. Look, TeddySzn.
You feel me? You feel me?
I'm for it. I gotta pick up a TeddySzn hoodie this year though. So
yes, can't wait for the relaunch.
I'm saying,
if you're listening right now, winter time is approaching. Make sure that you get your smell goods. Make sure you get your oil for your beard, and make sure you grow your hair so she can play in it for the winter time.
Mm-hmm.
It's your season.
Well, my homegirl makes some fire ass beard oil too. I'm gonna get you some for your birthday, big dog.
You want to shout her out? What's her shit called?
Yeah, Honey's Healing. She out of Houston, Texas. I'll have to send you her links and everything. She got this rosemary oil for your locks too. It really helps you grow and stuff. She did a test on her hair, like she bleached a patch of her hair to show how fast her hair grew with it. In like 3 months, I think it grew like 4 inches or something like that. It grew really fast.
Yeah, we gonna need all
I don't know.
Because we're gonna shout y'all out for the next couple episodes. I support the growth. We got look, because this gonna have to be the permanent look now. Anybody in Charleston that does lock extensions, I'll be doing my research next week. I'll be doing my research after this move. I'm sorry, we're gonna get it fixed before my birthday. But
you're moving
out to the lock life. Yeah, I'm just into a different apartment.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah, not out of state. We still staying in Charleston. I like Charleston. I do. Shout out to Charleston.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
In New Jersey?
We got Echo. I'll take it.
I'm still trying to understand if this is Jersey. You're in Charleston? Because I only know Charleston, Carolina.
No,
I think.
South Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina. That is where I am.
Oh, that's dope.
We just from Jersey.
I've been here for over
feel
a
me?
year. It's been a year and a half.
I thought you were in Jersey this whole time.
No.
Nah, we just from Jersey.
Yeah, we from Jersey. Hence the name,
I'm just going to say this because my mom was born in Jersey. Mind you, she only lived there for like 3 years of her 50-some-odd years life. And she still screams to this day how she's a Jersey girl. And I'd be like, bitch, you were raised in Florida. Shut up.
It don't matter. It don't matter. She was born there.
Bro, she got the Jersey girl bumper sticker and everything. Motherfuckers from Jersey remind me of people from Texas. People from Texas love Texas. People from Jersey love Jersey.
So do people from Florida.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I have a love relationship with Florida. Okay. It's very ratchet out there and it's not for the weak.
I believe you. I don't even live in Florida. And every week on my fucking social medias, I'm looking at a Florida man post.
I so hate that.
So fucking wild. That was how I felt about all that Jersey Shore shit. I'm like, these fucking, that's not everybody. I hate that. I do. All right. Back in the game night, we're on our second half of our pins for the evening. Shout out to us, E. Tom is looking good, I believe. We're going to get into round 2. Nobody refused any questions. So obviously we're going to dip into the spicier questions. So as if we weren't already drinking, but we're going to.
Well, I drink my tea and I'm smoking weed, so.
There you go. Puff it up. Look, I smoked before we started this. All right. Round 2, game night. Again, our sponsored game for the evening is tonight's Conversations. We're getting into the adult edition. How important is great sex to a relationship? Miss Melloh Moods, go ahead and start out our round 2 for me.
I mean, great sex is very beneficial to a relationship. I feel like it adds to the relationship. But if that's your person, like, y'all should be able to figure out what works for y'all to make it great. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't figure out something for you and your partner to work, y'all should not be together. Because great sex should definitely be a part of a great relationship.
I feel that. Half the fun knowing that they like what they like. And
like, how are you supposed to have great times if you can't be that intimate with your partner and share intimate details and stuff? And that's a part of having great sex, is sharing those intimate details and your desires and your fantasies and things you want to try, do, and things that you've tried before. Like, if you can't share that, that is not your person.
Word. Agreed. Totally agreed. Teddy?
I'm gonna piggyback on that. Yeah, like great sex is like, it's real cool, but it's like, if I love you, and you mine, that like intimacy kills great sex. Like, if we're intimate together and you're mine, we work together, we move together. No matter what I do, is it's there. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
He said, no matter what I do, and my whole brain said, bro.
Like, I'm saying you gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm just saying, like, there's a difference between like fucking and making love. Like, you feel me? Like, you can just be out here fucking, but if you out here really making love to your partner, your significant, that's you. That shit get real deep, real quick.
This is true. I suppose. I don't know. I'm still in a whole phase kind of season.
I ain't gonna cap. I don't have not a single real prospect, so I'm just chilling right now, getting my money.
Agreed. But since we're on the topic of, figuring out, what your significant other likes, how you rock with that, what are our thoughts on toys in the bedroom? Yes or no? And what's the best toy you've used so far? Or the most
what in the bedroom?
Toys.
Bitch, I need
it.
Wait, like, why you fucking?
Every time?
Okay, not every single time, but very much. If you're gonna be intimidated by toys in the bedroom, baby, you just don't even need to hit my line straight up. Because that rose, I feel like if you're gonna be scared of my rose, sir, we're not gonna work.
Yeah, and there's no shame either. There's no shame if you do, need a toy to reach full, your full climax. If that's what you got to do, you got to do it sometimes. And yes, I think your significant other should be cool with that. Like, I'm all for the freaky shit. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm the first one. What you got?
I very much have messed with very freaky niggas who don't mind toys, actually enjoy toys, not just the rose. That's why it's like I can't fuck with anybody who would not incorporate those. I'm sorry, you're boring. You're vanilla bean sex. You can keep that. I don't want that shit.
Vanilla bean.
I'm sorry. I'm quoting 50 Shades of Grey. I read all 3 books in a week, girl. That shit was so good. The books are better than the movie.
Oh, the book is always better than the movie. It's the detail. You can really get into your character's mind when you read a book.
Oh, God.
So everybody, your homework this week listening is go read a fucking book.
Teddy,
if you're busy, you got time, download your audiobook because it gives the same energy.
What's your take on it though, Teddy?
Toys.
Like I'm just saying, like, why would you go against something that's gonna make it
fun
for you?
Like honestly, like it's gonna make it easier for you, bro. Like shit gonna get wetter, shit gonna get moving. Like, nah, I'm saying like you can still do what you gotta do, but I'm just saying like, why would you go against that shit, bro? Like that shit about to help. That shit about to help.
Fuck it. I'm for it. Toys all around. We agree. Woo!
And a rose is the best toy to use.
Say that. Say it. Scream it. Shout it.
Like real talk,
guys.
Bro, you can literally leave that shit there. Real shit. Leave that shit there. Do what you gotta do. Leave that shit there.
Yeah, someone's going straight to sleep. But
fuck sleep. Somebody's going to the altar. Fuck is you talking about?
I wouldn't say all that, but I'm definitely gonna get a good ass nap out of that. So thank you, kind sir.
Definitely go sleep good that night.
If Shorty fuck with you, Shorty going, hey, can I get a key?
No, the fuck Shorty is not. Don't let him lie to you. No, she's not.
Not a key. No.
It's gonna take more than some good dick and a toy.
I'm not saying it just. That's why I said if Shorty fuck with you. Like see. If she fuck with you, not just because of the sex, if she just fuck with you.
Look, just because you're a monster and all your bitches be fucking with you, don't mean all these other niggas got it like that, okay?
Yeah, for real. Because
first off, what are you talking about?
I've had the key.
You're really not a cuddle monster. You're a fucking asshole. I feel bad for some of the bitches you date, straight up.
Ooh. And on to the next question.
We
talking about toys.
We be getting spicy.
We was getting spicy. Look, let me.
No, let me not talk shit. He's really not bad. I'm just giving him a hard time because there's some things I'd be like, you're a dick. You're a fucking dick. And I'm almost positive, but that's okay because he told me today I'm a psycho. So it's all good. We good. We even.
For anybody listening, we are all friends. This is friendly banter. No one's
very much. Don't take this personally, and it's just us giving a hard time because we a little sadists and we like talking shit to each other. It's our
That's
love.
My people. These are my sisters, yo. Y'all fuck with them, y'all gotta fuck with me. And when I said this shit about the security shit, I really mean that shit. Those are my sisters. I will really
He's
fucking
the first and questions kind of nigga.
Nah, deadass. I might not even ask questions. I might just react and walk away. And we'll have a nice day.
We don't need that, honey. We don't need that. Not every day. What was our last question was about the toys. All right, so since everyone's okay with toys, now you've got to ask, how do you feel about fantasizing about other people when you're with your significant other? Yeah, you love them, but sometimes, shit wear off or maybe you wasn't totally in the mood when you got started or something feel familiar. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that's what be happening to me. Something feels familiar and I kind of have a flashback in the middle of something and it kind of helps re-jump what's going on. Only like, maybe that's just me. Is that just me? Like, I don't do it on purpose, but if it happens...
I'm not going to lie. The only time I ever fantasize about somebody else is when it's not hitting like I need it to. And I'll be like, damn, I really wish this was XYZ. I'm not going to lie. I would never lie. I've very much done that, but it wasn't with my significant other. It was with somebody that I was dating or I dated, and we took it to the next level, and it was just like, dang, I really did not like this nigga enough to be doing this, and I got to think about somebody else to get through this process. Damn. Oh, it's so bad.
Damn.
Oh, God, it sounds so horrible saying it out loud, but it is what it is. Damn. I've done it. Not with a significant other, because I like you.
Because I like you.
Yeah, you're not going to be mine if I don't fuck with you like that. Trust me. I'm low-key obsessed with you. I don't like people like that. I don't. So
that's real shit though.
It'd be like that.
If you mind, like what we say on the phone, you strapped in. Welcome to Death Row Records.
Shout out Dirk in India. Y'all think they gonna get back together?
They broke up?
Yeah.
When they break up? I don't be following.
In the last week, we talked about it on the last episode of the Mixed Vibez podcast. Please go back and listen, share, and tell.
She pregnant?
She's not pregnant.
My homie just said she pregnant.
Is she? Did that just pop up like right now?
I don't know. He just said she pregnant. You can't see
I don't think she is.
I should turn the camera on him since I can't be on it, but no.
We found out last week, or at least the rumor going around was that he's got a kid with some. He's got a kid somewhere he's not taking care of, and that might be the reason why they broke up. I haven't seen anything else on TMZ or on her page or anything about their reason for why they broke up. Obviously, the welcome to death row, that coochie is mine tweet from him, and then she followed up on her story with a cap emoji. Like,
Ari pregnant.
India's about that shit right now.
Wait,
Ari
pregnant by Moneybag. What the fuck?
Ari who?
What? I'm so confused right now. I don't be following. I stopped following blogs and celebrities a while ago, like maybe a year ago, because it was just way too toxic for me. Like, the shit that they post about is kind of pointless, but goddamn, the tea.
Not live news, not us finding out.
We're
gonna do some more research this week and report on the next episode of the Mixed Vibez podcast. We do need to get back to game night. We got a couple more.
Understandable. What's the next question, big dog?
Our last one was the fantasize about people. Did you answer that one, TeddySzn?
Oh no, I did not.
Are you gonna drink for it?
So, fellas, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone has that one person, or used to have that one person that nobody should know about. Not even your closest of friends. Not even your closest of friends. Yeah, that's who you fantasize about other people with. What? Not somebody that you dating, not somebody that you're in love with, somebody that you just smashing on the side. That's the only reason why.
On the side, or that person?
Not like side on the relationship. I'm talking about like when you single, you just fucking. Nah. We is not cheating. I do not condone cheating at all. We should know this, ma'am.
Same.
We do not condone cheating. But if you just out here fucking, you know, you got that one person that's that resort that's at the end of the book.
Mm. And you said
Dom know about it. Dom mad because I won't tell her who she is.
He sure won't.
And we fucked and nobody knows, or nobody's supposed to know we fucking gotta fuck.
Oh no. Like, it's like that person that's like, I would never tell you ever in my life, like, because nobody should know, nobody's ever going to know, and if anybody ever find out, we might have to fight.
Damn. Well, I guess maybe everybody has that. I don't feel that strongly. I got some I fuck that I just don't need anybody to know. I'll deny it to this day. But like,
see, y'all can do that. We can't.
Niggas. Either way. Let me see. Our next question. Again, tonight's game night is sponsored by tonight's questions. We are doing the adult edition now. Another big shout out to Melloh Moods for being here, as well as TeddySzn. Go follow them, like and share this fucking episode, because we're about to get real lit. And on to our next question. I'm gonna sip some wine on this one because it's a fucking good one, and everybody's got to answer. I'm ducking the drinking rule on this one because I want to hear all the fucking answers. What is something you've done sexually that your mother would disown you for?
Anything? Anything?
Teddy,
all of the above. One for
Teddy, anything? You have to go first. Y'all both have to go first on this.
No. I already answered. Anything. My mom wants to be the most holiest than thou person, knowing that she really ain't. But my mom would disown me for fucking in her house. That's one. Fucking in her car. That's another one.
Damn. The range? My nigga, you don't know how much space you get for a big nigga, yo. Like, I did not know. You push the seats up real, yo, you got mad space in that bruh. Yeah,
mad space.
Shout out to the niggas with big cars. We'll get into that in a minute, but shout out to the niggas with big cars.
Fucking on some real shit, like, nah. Anything that I've done sexually, my mom would disown me on. I can't even have them type of conversations with her.
Yeah, bro.
Cynthia will have my head.
Honestly, like, I'm a little more comfortable now, you know, about talking to my mom with stuff with dudes. Like, I do not get detailed under any circumstance. But I told her about this one time. I'm hanging out with one of my homegirls. She worked at one of the bars downtown. She was like, "Oh, let's go uptown. Let's try this. Let's do that." I was like, "Bet, let's go." She invites one of her homegirls and this dude she knows from one of her previous jobs. He was cool. We was vibing. I end up sliding at the end of the night, right? And his pregnant ex-girlfriend comes banging on the door. Mind you, we're naked. Banging on the back door. I know you're in there. I know y'all fucking open the fucking door. I lost my good bra that night and a to-go order at Waffle House. And I got pictures the next day. She fucked up his car. So I told my mother that story, and she was like, "Yo, you really could have got shot." And I was like, "Yeah." I was concerned. Like, it was definitely, look, we had a time that night. Okay. Damn. We had a time that night. She didn't disown me for that, but I've definitely done some things. Like, again, shout out to the niggas with big cars, because we definitely ripped up the seats in the back of the big white van and had a good time on some mystery machine type shit. Like, on some mystery machine type shit. It was.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. That sounds like an adventure.
We fucking we smoked in the back, so we fucking hotboxed that shit. It was great. We had like blankets and pillows and shit. It was low key on some mystery machine shit. Had a candle, played some Uno. Like, it was. We was on some pothead shit that night. It was fun.
I used to drive a minivan, so I definitely could tell you.
And it's low key incognito. Ain't nobody really pulling up to that shit.
You feel me? No. I tell people that shit all the time. I'm like, what's one vehicle you don't see pulled over on the road? Vans. Vans do not be getting pulled over for nothing.
U-Haul too.
Word. Nah.
I've never
It's Houston. In Houston, they do.
Oh God. What was I listening to? All right, again, side note, and shout out to this podcast for having this story. I was listening to Horrible Decisions podcast, and that is WHOREIBLE, Horrible Decisions. They are part of the Black Effects podcast network. Turn up Charlemagne. If you want to sponsor us, do that shit, because Mixed Vibez for life. And they were interviewing, I'll make sure I send Q to the thing if he wants to know, or I'll mention him in the podcast. But dude is like, he answered the question, like, what's one of the wildest things you've done for sex? And it's a gay man, so, gay men always have the best, like, wild sex stories. He linked up with this dude on like Grindr to fuck him and his husband. And when he pulled up to their location, because via Grindr you can, send your location. He pulls up to the location and dude's like, yeah, this isn't my house. We're gonna fuck in the back of this U-Haul. I'm like, yo, that's fucking wild. It's like there's an air mattress and a battery powered lamp in there. And I'm like, yo, gay men are like,
they're freaky.
Doing any and everything. Like, yo, y'all really gonna get this nut or die? Like.
Nah, but hold on. If a nigga pull up to your crib with a U-Haul and open up the back like some fucking, don't be a menace to South City.
I'm going home.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
He was in the mail truck. He was not in the
U-Haul. What's the difference, nigga? What's the difference?
It looked like he had a legitimate job. U-Haul gives serial killers. Stop it. Anybody can rent a
U-Haul rents out trucks to fucking UPS.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Sure do. But again, his truck said USPS on it. Or am I thinking of Poetic Justice? Damn, I'm high, y'all.
Nah, nigga. Nah. He had the mail truck and that shit. Because he had the SSR in the back.
Damn.
As long as she don't get crazy in the back, we cool.
Look, he said, I get a little crazy. Ugh. All right, Dom, you didn't answer our question. Go for it.
Because y'all got to telling stories. That's not my fault.
We did get to telling stories. We saw.
Okay, so take this with a grain of salt. To be honest, I don't really think there's too much my mother would disown me from sexually. Y'all got to understand, my mom told me about a phone actress job. I know my mama nasty. Now, would I ever talk to her about anything sexually? Hell the fuck no. The furthest we went was about the phone actress job and the wild ass things I heard on there. Outside of that, she's told me a couple of her stories, but I've never told her mine.
A phone actress? Is that shit still active?
No, girl, that was when I was like 18, 19. Yeah, that was right before Pornhub allowed it to be free. So I lost my job because Pornhub offered free porn and the phone calls like slowed down, and they fire you after your calls go down, like your sales go down.
Yeah.
And it was wild because I had just gotten to my third personality. Like as you know, depending on how good you do, you get a personality. The maximum you get is 3.
Okay.
I had just gotten my 3rd personality. Yes. It was, I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the most interesting job I've ever had.
That's wild. Yo, a phone.
Girl, I literally got paid to have phone sex.
Sexy phone operator. So,
Yes.
so with your scenarios, with your personalities, that means you're a good phone sex kind of person?
Absolutely. If you got up to 3, you were fun. You were pretty much top tier.
Oh my God. Well, good to know, because that definitely leads into our next fucking question. Are you good at phone sex? And if so, tell me an erotic story right now. Tell the people. Tell the fucking people, because now we want to know. You got real experience.
I don't know, because there's like so many, and obviously I wasn't actually masturbating. I wasn't turned on. It was an act. You were acting. You were playing these scenarios, these fantasies, and these people's, you know, their desires, the things they liked. But really and truly, you were just trying to keep them on the phone. Like, I had this one regular guy. He was an older man, like in his 60s, and he just called to talk to me. He ain't even really talk about sex like that. And then I'll never forget, I had a phone call from a woman. She stayed on the phone for about 40 minutes, which is good, because if they stay on the phone anything longer than 20 minutes, you're fucking phenomenal. Because these people literally hang up on you, because it's like $4.99 a minute.
Damn.
They call, get their nut, hang up. I remember this. There's this one weird ass call. I actually hung up on him, and I did not get in trouble for this, because you're not supposed to hang up on them unless they do something inappropriate. He was talking about bestiality and then incest at the same time, and I was not cool with it. Right. I hung up on him so fucking fast. It was like a minute and a half in the call, and I hung up on him. He literally started out the gate talking that. I was like, oh God, this is not it. This is not it at all. I can't. I had no control over the call at all. I did not like it at all. I hated it. I hung up the phone on that man. As soon as he said something about fucking a horse, that was my line. I was done.
That's it. That's time to go. That's time to go.
Click.
I feel that. Are you good at phone sex, Jay?
No.
No, you don't got no good stories?
Nah, because like my voice don't sound right over the phone.
I got voices, boy. I got voices for days. Don't play with me.
You know, I feel that. I can definitely, turn on the sexy voice when you hit that late night mode. I haven't told this story in a grip. So when I was living in Kentucky, I got a part-time gig when I was working at the animal hospital. I got a part-time gig. Working at a sex store. It was great. I sold toys. I sold toys. I talked to people. It was fun. And so we'd get weird phone calls sometimes because people ask for stuff. This is a dude that, he went to the back and he'd pick out his selective movies. And he'd tell you, hold these for me until I come back. So they'd be sitting in the storage room in the back. And so they told me when I started, it was like, let's call him Rob at this point. I don't remember what his name was. It was like, yeah, you'll get phone calls. You have the right to hang up on them if it gets weird. Most people just ask questions about, what's in the store, if we have specific products. But this one guy calls every, couple days. Hey, are my movies still back there? Hey, it's Rob. Are my movies still back there? And he will make you read them off to him, what the names are to him. And then he'll hang up the phone. But he'll come in at the end of the week to get them. And so Rob called every week. This is Rob. I'm calling to see if my girls are still back there. It's like, hello, Rob. This is Beyonce. I never use my real name at the sex store. I always went by Beyonce. It was fucking great.
That's funny.
It was great. I was feeling myself, not gonna lie. I always wore fly outfits, and I got offered a threesome once. It was pretty fun.
That sounds fun.
It was this cute couple. She was looking for lingerie. I helped them out. She was feeling me. She was fly. So we had a time that night. But yes, the Rob calling thing was hilarious. But in referring to the question, I am good at phone sex. I've been in one too many long distance relationships, and so you learn to elaborate things, to get creative and whatnot.
Oh God.
And look, FaceTime has definitely been a blessing for when I be lazy.
That's another reason phone sex failed operating.
Word.
Once
because FaceTime turned into
became a thing, baby, I'm not calling you for shit. I'm gonna go see some real life titties. talk to a bitch who I can see their titties and vagina up close.
First of all, we don't give a fuck about seeing the vagina. Let me just see the titties. Fuck.
Speak for yourself. Yes, please speak for your fucking self. Speak for yourself. I know so many men that would love to see them pussy lips on a platter, spread wide the fuck open.
Last night, what you mean? We'll get into that off pod. I got compliments last night.
Girl, next subject. We'll talk about that later. Because I definitely want to hear about this.
If you're at home, drink on it, because we just...
my cup empty. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't have any alcohol.
It's okay. Look, take another one for you. Everybody at home going to drink right now, too. Except if you're at work. Don't drink at work. Unless you can get it.
Why not?
Drink at work.
If you're working from home, do you. But not all of us work from home.
Child,
okay, even if you don't work from home.
Your own lunch. Fuck that shit. Drink at work.
What are you talking about?
Unless you have like a machinery job, don't drink at work if you have a machinery job. Please don't kill it.
Oh yeah, that.
No, don't hurt nobody.
But if you work at Foot Locker, you work at the mall, you work some easy retail shit.
Yeah,
drink on your break.
I'm gonna smoke through it. I am. I'm
smoke. Drink on your break.
I definitely
if you a kid. 18 or older. I'm talking about people 18 or older, not kids.
I'm here for smoking at work, or smoking on your break. But I don't. I can't do my job drunk. I can't do any job drunk.
I can't do anything but go to sleep drunk and maybe throw this ass back.
Like a Thursday, bitch. Like a
Thursday, baby, why you call it?
Yeah, we need to go out. We need to go out.
We're going to in December. December's gonna be lit.
Oh Jesus! I hope you here for a couple days, because bitch, I'm finna call off. I'm sick.
Damn, we're gonna be lit.
I already got it approved. Well, no, they didn't approve it.
Not yet, but it's okay.
Oh no! I don't care if they don't approve it. Shorty, I put in for this in September.
That's your problem. You better get it covered, bitch.
I put in for this in September. You're bugging. You're bugging.
December coming. This was me letting you know, hey, I'm not coming in.
I'm saying.
I already let you know. These are the days.
You told me you weren't going to pay me for it. That's fine. I don't need your money. I need you to cover this shit because I'm not coming in.
At all. So what's up?
PTO mean prepare the others.
Oh, Jesus.
Dead ass.
The job I just got, she's like, oh, well, you can request it off. That doesn't mean you're going to get it. I said, oh, well, I'm not worried about the paid time off. I'm just trying to let y'all know I'm not coming. I said, I have something planned. I can't be here.
You're
whether you give it to me or not, you better figure it the fuck out. Because I'm not coming in.
At all. Bye.
If you fire me, you fire me. I'll take the repercussions.
Hit him with the...
I'm a hustler. I figure it out.
Niggas gonna call you like, where you at? On vacation, bitch. Where do you think I am?
On a cruise line.
Didn't I tell you that I wasn't going to be there in September? Oh, we denied it.
I've already
sounds like a personal problem to me.
We're horrible.
Nah, that's real life. We put you on the schedule for 40 hours. Okay. It looks like those 40 hours will be PTO. Because I'm not even near the state. So
because I'm sorry, I've scheduled to get back shots on a balcony this week. I won't be it.
Fucking, I have to go. That's my cue.
Are you kidding? I'm on Do Not Disturb real quick.
Oh, I love that fucking function.
It's the best. Shout out iPhone. Shout out iPhone. I think we've got time for one more question, guys.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
What you got?
I think the perpetual date night question for anybody is, does size matter?
I can't answer that question.
Oh shit, son.
You've never gotten any reviews? I know niggas ask me for reviews all the time. And
he told me he got mixed reviews. He probably don't want to say it. I'll say it for him. Jit told me he got reviews when I asked him. or when he told me.
I've only had 2 people in my lifetime tell me some shit that I didn't want to hear.
So how many people told you the opposite? How many people told you it was good though?
Yeah, float off that.
So if you have more people telling you it was good and sizable than those 2 that said it wasn't, really don't matter.
No. Because
work it out like this. Do it like a scale. There's 2 here. How many is on the other side of the scale, my G? Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that still don't mean nothing, though. No, that still don't mean nothing because everybody different.
Yes, it does. Yes, the fuck it does. And I'm going to explain to you why with my answer.
For the sake of qualifying a percentage, yeah, it matters. Like, if you fucked 20 bitches and only 2 was like, it's what it is.
That good really outweighs that bad.
Yeah, bro. That's pretty good stats.
That'd be like 2 niggas out of my lifetime telling me my pussy was whack, which I've never in my lifetime heard. Never heard.
We're undefeated over here, bro.
The worst thing I've ever heard is you fat, okay? You knew that when you fucked me, sir. What are you talking about? Like, you knew this pussy had a stomach above it. Like,
and you
First of all,
stop.
Fellas, ladies,
definitely
I'm gonna just say this right now. If the coochie don't got a stomach on top of it, I don't want it.
I'm dead. My homeboy cheering you on right now. He like, hell yeah. Stop. Yeah, my
if
stomach
she ain't got a
big.
stomach on top of that pussy, I don't want it.
He said even Steph Curry don't shoot 100%.
TeddySzn is on the rise, and
look, I personally feel like
bears too.
Size is cool, but it really matters if you know how to work with what the fuck you got. Cause I ain't gonna cap. There was this one nigga who I promise was no bigger than the size of my vape, and when I tell you this nigga had me folded up, praising dear life for him to get the fuck out of me. I mean that shit. That nigga fucked the shit out of me, and I was laying there like, oh my God, this little thick nigga really just took my soul. And I don't know how to act right now. Like, do I act like I like him? Or do I just be mean to this nigga? Like, I really don't know what the fuck to do. I didn't say anything the whole ride home. I swear to God, I was quiet. I was so quiet. He like, you good? I'm just high, dog. I'm high. I had nothing to say, bro. This nigga had me full. And he ate my soul. I didn't know what to do. Bitch, he was the first nigga to lick my ass. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
I feel like if your dick is little, your head better be on point.
Bitch, the nigga
you need to be making up points. You need to be making up points after that point.
When I say I was stupid dumb for a few days, I didn't know how to act. Because bitch, your dick was only so many inches. Like, sir, how did you do this? How did you know to hit these positions and these angles? And then this is gonna sound crazy. I've had a big dick that just did not hit right. I was like, bro, you have all this meat for nothing. Nothing. So it's like size is great. But I'm really more so, how do you know how to work with what you've got? Because if you can't work with what you got, it really don't matter.
Oh, pick me.
Pick your pick. Pick your pick. I already know the answer, but pick your pick.
So I feel like if you do have a big dick and don't know how to work it, as a female who's, been blessed with my partner so far, if you don't know how to work it, I do. I'm gonna get what the fuck I came for.
Oh, always.
In all literal senses of that phrase. Okay.
I just hate that shit.
I'm gonna get what I came for.
I'm leaving, go to somebody else who I can feed.
If it's whack, I'm leaving or I'm kicking you out.
I'm giving you. There very much was a time where if I was not satisfied, I made another call. I'm gonna say
I'm giving you the argument. I'm putting my pants on. Your Uber's outside. Like, stop.
Teddy's about to have a heart attack. We don't have these conversations, and he hates when we talk about this shit.
I really don't care no more, yo. Y'all do y'all.
About fucking time. Because yesterday he sure the fuck hung up on us.
Oh no! First of all,
if y'all really want to get there, too, so let me know when you're done. I got a story time.
First of all, if y'all really want to get there, I hung up on y'all because 2K23 just came out, and I had a tournament that I played in, and I won a little bit of money so I could do some shit for my business. So sorry that I was playing in the tournament last night to make a little bit of money.
Sorry, your timing was just a little sus. We was like, damn, he really don't want to hear the story.
What's the story?
Oh, the one we was talking about yesterday when he hung up. That's what I'm saying. Like, his timing was suspicious. He just hung up. Like,
I said I was going to hang up though. At least I told you I could have just hung up.
True.
I'm a very respectable gentleman.
My story time though, and to wrap it up this was my college days. Me and my homegirl, was she my roommate yet? We was about to be roommates because we had, gotten cool over first semester. The second semester, we was about to be roommates. And she was like, yo, this was one of those, hang out with the homie for the team kind of deals. She's like, oh, I'm hanging out with this dude tonight. He got a roommate. Just come with me. Y'all can talk, y'all can smoke, chill out. I'm gonna go handle this. I was like, bet, cool. Dude was nice. We're hanging out, getting to know each other, chit chat or whatever. Maybe 10, 15 minutes go by after, we've dispersed like grown-ups for the evening. Bitch come banging on the door. Pop her head in. We gotta go. Her leggings in hand, my nigga, like at the door in her drawers, like, we gotta go. I'm like, are you okay? She's like, yeah, we gotta go. So I'm like, I tell him good night. I give him my number real quick so we could slide on another date because I wasn't there long enough to get naked. She came to get naked, so she, bruh. 10, 15 minutes. We get to the car. Mind you, she is struggling to put her leggings on as we're walking out the door to get to the fucking car. And I'm like, yo, we're getting in the car. I'm like, yo, what happened? Are you okay? Da-da-da. She was like, bitch. He went in with the head. It was great. And then he goes to fuck. He got in 2 strokes, came and was ready to pass out.
Oh my God.
Like, bitch, no. She was like, yes, he hyped it up so bad. Ate it for 5 minutes, gave me 2 strokes, and was done. And so even to this day, we refer to that man in this story as 2 strokes. Like,
I've been there though. Not even 2 full strokes. This nigga literally went in, backed out. He didn't go the full way in. Secondly, bitch, and it was done. I was so mad. And then he fell asleep. He fell asleep right there with the condom on in the bed on his back. And I was like,
First off.
And it's not a shot.
So when I found out, I fucked his cousin. I was not even mad.
Quick. It's never a shot to niggas who come quick. We get it. Pussy is wet and warm. And what happen gonna happen.
That should be feeling good sometimes.
I think everybody got a 2 strokes or a minute man kind of story.
I was about to say, if you don't, as a nigga in your lifetime, I don't give a fuck how old you is. If you don't, you're a bitch ass nigga, and I don't believe you. You get no buns. You get no buns.
I feel like it's perfectly normal for a nigga to bust quick, but
at least once in your life
and fall asleep right there. Like, sir, were you drunk or tired? Like, what's the problem?
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you a good example. Sometimes you just be busting in that shit, and then like, I gotta lay here for a second, like.
But this nigga was snoring.
Oh no, nah. Hey.
Ooh, night.
Hey, I've been in some situations where I done got that tap on the shoulder, like, hey, turn over.
1 pillow, 1 blanket.
I'm fucking weak.
Go night, nigga.
They don't call me Teddy for nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, as mad as I be, when that shit happened, I'd be like, yeah, can't nobody ever say my pussy whack, bitch. You got me fucked up.
Period.
You can say a lot of things about me. Period. A lot of things. One thing you can never say is,
but at the beginning, middle, and end of every day, my coochie is on 10.
My sex is A1, bitch, and you be blessed to get it. The fuck?
Mine ain't.
Blessed.
I'm not even going to cap.
Blessed.
I'm like
gonna be a soul snatching demon.
6 to 7.
What?
I'm gonna rate myself with like a good 6, 7.
That could be you. I'm 10 out of 10 every time.
Nah, I'm not. I ain't gonna say that. I done fell a couple times in my life, yeah.
Right.
I done fell victim to the good coochie before. Everybody has. I'm sorry.
Look, and a bitch or two has fallen victim to some fire ass dick. That's what make bitches crazy.
But see, here's the crazy part. 2 strokes ain't about to make y'all bitches crazy.
You damn Skippy. You damn Skippy. That's when you break out the toys and make sure
that's fucked up.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for game night tonight. I appreciate y'all taking out your time. Shout out to y'all businesses again one more time. TeddySzn plus size clothing line, again, fresh out of Houston. Rebrand coming December 4th, 2022. You know, peep out the old school shit on there. He coming in with the new stuff. Turn up. Shout out to Melloh Moods Adult Treats. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of the Mixed Vibez podcast. You can follow, like, share this episode as you fucking should, and you should be doing anyway. It's _Teddy_season SZN on Instagram, and then you guys can follow Melloh Mood MELLOHMOOD on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm definitely gonna have the links and stuff posted with this episode. Say goodbye to the people, y'all. I thank you guys so much for joining me.
Peace out, y'all. You can't see me sucking up a deuce.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Again, game night sponsored by our peeps. This has been the Mixed Vibez podcast. I'm your girl. Back at it again, and I'll see y'all next fucking week. Jerzee Livin. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you listen to your fucking podcast. Shout out to Pandora because they really do fuck with us. Shout out Spotify, I fucking podcast, all that shit. We be lit, and we'll holla at y'all next week. Thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta stop it. Where's the button? You're gonna have to stop that. My bad. Damn, stop.